Okay, good morning, YouTube. Bear with me one moment. I'm just going to get this stream going on the website where we host everything at thebarcelonatrader.com under live streams. I just need to punch this in so people can find it. Bear with me one moment. Okay, there it is. Okay, let me get the morning briefing up. Okay, I'm expecting my trading partner and mentor, Tono Miakoda, to show up at any moment. In the meantime, I will kind of read our intro here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, I am Mike McCready, also known as the Barcelona Trader, and my trading partner, Tono Miakoda, will be arriving soon, I believe. We trade gold for a living, and we teach the exact same system we use publicly and for free, because we believe good traders aren't made by secrets and sales funnels, but by structure, disciplined, and real reps. You'll find everything at thebarcelonatrader.com, the full course, which is free, these daily streams, which are also free, the tools we use, and a couple things that we do offer for sale as ancillary services that are completely optional. Our Zoom Room membership is now open, and Gold GPT, our AI coach, is in limited beta with a wait list, and I encourage you to go sign up. That's at thebarcelonatrader.com. These streams are still technically in beta, so you may catch a glitch or a growing pain now and then. We still don't have the screen the way that we want it set up and everything, but we'll be getting to that. The trades are real, the system works, and if you're ready to take this seriously, we're glad you found us. And with that, let's get into today's pre-session briefing. All right, so we start with just some news that gives us a general indication of which direction the market's going to be moving today. Let's see. Trade escalations hit a headline cycle again. Trump sent letters Saturday threatening 30% tariffs on the EU and Mexico starting August 1st, adding to existing copper and auto tariffs. This rattled the futures market, but seemed more groggy than reactive. So, we did see gold kind of up and down overnight, but not significantly different from where it opened last night when the market opened at 6 p.m. New York time, early morning in Asia. Gold reached a three-week high on safe haven flows over the weekend, but ended steady overnight. Safe haven just means that when the markets are volatile, when investors are perceiving there's a lot of risk in the stock market, they like to channel their money into safer assets, and gold is one of those. So it can drive the price of gold up a bit. Copper continues to pop up about 17%, signaling trade stress, but gold's response was lukewarm. Jamie Dimon, the head of JP Morgan, reiterated that markets are underpricing a rate hike risk. He says there's a 40 to 50% chance that the Fed will raise interest rates as opposed to keeping them the same or lowering them as has been expected. Global equities, that's the stock markets around the world, have been flat. The dollar has built a base near recent highs. No fireworks, just simmering tension. So we don't have any catalysts coming into the market that are going to affect the price of gold. That's why we have the fundamentals, which are basic news and market sentiment that are driving the gold prices right now. Gold catches the occasional safe haven lift, but remains in a holding pattern without a catalyst. Today, we aren't expecting any catalysts. There aren't any economic news releases on the calendar that we're expecting. So there can always be something unexpected. Trump might post something on Truth Social that impacts trade policy, and that would move gold. Gold is very sensitive to being moved by all sorts of things. something unexpected could happen, but we'll be watching the charts and reacting accordingly. Okay, we've got some levels here that you might want to keep in mind. I'm going to post this link to this briefing in the comments section on YouTube, so anybody can grab that. Let me find where to do that. Open the panel for the chat. There it is, the briefing. All right, that is there. All right, we're gonna remove this from our screen. We don't want to answer the phone at this time of the day. Who calls at 7:30? Okay. Oh, that is an overseas call from Barcelona, but I will attend to that later. Okay, so 7:30, we started the YouTube stream. Writing that down. I journal by hand every morning, every session, using an Apple Pencil on my iPad. The quality of my handwriting gives me clues to my emotional state. Seem to be pretty calm right now, which is the way you want to trade. All right, so let's take a trip around the block and see where we are. We've got the VIX, which is the volatility index, and that doesn't even really open until the stock market opens, but where it closed on Friday was kind of sideways down here about 17.48. You'll see there we're just below the daily briefing. I have a quick guide to reading the VIX. Anything in that 17 area range is normal worry levels, balanced trading conditions. Volatility index is, normal. We're not expecting any wild swings or big volatility. Okay, so then we will go to the dollar. This is the dollar 30-minute chart up here on the upper right. We have dollars at 97.862 in general, kind of on an uptrend, but overnight, basically sideways. It went down to here in the Asia session. It's kind of where it is right now. It went up and down, but basically flat. Over the last, this is the 1-minute chart, the same asset, which is the dollar index, looks also pretty flat. It was here, came down, back up to here again, and that isn't much movement. Over here on the left, we have the US 10-year government bond yield. Both of these things generally move in the opposite direction of gold. So when we just keep our eye on this to kind of see how things are playing out, basically sideways also. And here we have the 5-minute spot gold chart. We do all of our charting, mark our levels, our pivots, and so forth. All of that is done on the spot gold chart. You can find an article about why we do that at the barcelonatrader.com. Just go to that homepage, scroll down to the blog, which is at the bottom, browse the articles. You'll find some that talk about why we chart on the spot charts, and we trade on the futures charts. Well, I'm trading on the futures chart today. Tono will probably be trading on the spot chart today. But 6 of one, half dozen of the other. They move in tandem for the most part. Futures prices are just a touch higher than the gold prices, but for all intents and purposes, it's the same asset. This is what is this? How did that happen? The VIX chart got just decided to randomly pop up over here. So this is the 5-minute chart for the spot gold. As I said, this is the 1 minute chart for the spot gold. And the VIX just decided to change positions. Not change on the chart. It just came up different order of scrolling for me. And here we are with the 10-second chart, gold futures. Now I use spot to determine where I'm going to trade. I use that 10-second chart for my entries and to actually trade off of. I also use a number of indicators on MetaTrader 4, which you cannot see on my screen share. I run it on a PC next to my Mac, which is what you're viewing, the Mac. But if you decide to trade with us, we'll help you get set up in a way that you can see our indicators and see what we're seeing as we trade. You'll also see it here. There's just some nuances that are worthwhile picking up on MetaTrader 4 and some of the other indicators that we use. Okay, so what I'm looking at now is price right now sits just above this big thick yellow line here, which was the high of last week. So you can see we have, this is the opening last night, 1 candle per minute since we've been open. So if, number of hours here, over 12 hours, or 13 hours and 39 minutes to be exact. We have come above last week's high 4 times. We were only really below it all of here, and then we came down below it during the London session overnight and have popped back up starting about 6 a.m. this morning, New York time, and we've been there ever since. And I'm sorry, not each one of these candles is 1 minute. Each one of these candles is 5 minutes. The 1 minute chart is right here. So yellow candles are bullish, blue candles are bearish. I use Hakanashi candles, again explained on the blog. There's Tono.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How you doing, buddy?
All right.
Good.
Just went over the morning briefing for the sake of YouTube, and just kind of explaining what we do here. Not that we have any current viewers, I don't believe, but the video sits on the website, so people come by and see it later. They'll get a little glimpse into what we're doing.
The article for today is perfect timing, because that's what's happening. Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
I think I'll put the previous article yesterday up on YouTube here, or up on LinkedIn here in a few minutes. And if you go to the website and you click on Gold GPT AI, you'll see the kind of the new explanation page.
Okay.
And if you click the button to get it, it goes to another page where you can join the wait list.
Oh, looks good. Yeah. Nice. That 29 might be too cheap.
Yeah. Well, we're all about value here. We're all about value.
Yeah, I guess quantity would make up for it, right?
Yeah.
Did you do anything else last night?
No, I didn't trade anymore. I didn't trade anymore. Learned my lesson after that first trade and decided I was lucky to make it back and to not press my luck.
All right, so today we don't have anything, right?
No news.
No news.
Price is sitting um, just above last week's high, which is this big, thick yellow line right here below price right
Mm-hmm.
now. We're just below the DR1, which is also just below the MM3. And
Mm-hmm.
just above that, we have a bull volume or bear volume on the 15-minute and on the 5-minute here. So I'm
Okay.
thinking there's really nothing for
For it
us
to go.
until we get above the DR1. You know, we're if you look at the daily pivot chart on MT4, we are in a resistance zone or just about to
Yeah.
enter. Same on the Hakanashi 5 and 15-minute.
Yeah.
So there isn't a lot of better trading on the way down.
It's actually going to be a slow day again. No news moving it.
Yeah.
Being summer.
Yeah. Low.
It went from 33.53 to 33.75. Was that about 20 pips? 22
Yeah.
pips? That's slow. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like it's trying to go down. We have a little weird resistance on the 1 minute Hakanashi. I think if it breaks that, we might be going down.
Oh, yeah.
You see it?
Yep. You know, if you jump in.
Okay.
You trading futures or spot today?
I think I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna try and do both, but I'm not really. I normally don't mess with spot too much on Monday. I wait for it to kind of give me a direction.
Yeah.
If there's some movement, I'll jump on spot. If not, I'll wait till tomorrow. We have the news.
Yeah. Looks like we're going.
Yeah.
Do we have enough momentum for it to be interesting? We've got parity between the US dollar and gold right now on FX Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's worth it.
Okay. We are in a trade. Just showing me the first $10 there, but then it went away.
Yeah.
Fake this out. I'm out.
They faked this out.
All right.
We need to just wait for better trade setups.
Yeah.
Let's just sit on our hands for a minute.
Morning, gents.
Rock.
Hey,
Rock. How you doing?
What's up, man?
I
don't know. I got $50 out of that trade.
You stayed. I didn't stay. I didn't stay in it.
Yeah, I know you got out a little early on it.
I got out right on time.
Did they ever get back in touch with you, Rock?
for the FX, yes, I just checked. They did.
What did they say?
It's a long one. It says, "We've received your request. We will do our best within 3 working days. Please note that we deal only with financial operation issues related to services you purchased from MQL5.com. If you have another question, ask it on the forum. Below are some materials that might be helpful." And it's a bunch of things. Limitations of functions in the tester, deleting dynamic resources.
Yeah, they didn't
financial.
ask it.
Yeah. This
All
is
right, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's saying this is an automatically generated message.
Right.
Yeah. So if the robot's answer has been helpful, please close the request. And then there's another one. Please send us the log files for your MetaTrader for this.
Okay,
Yeah.
we could do that later.
Okay.
Cool. That's the one I was waiting on.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think it's going down, but it's creeping again.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get in again. We're hitting a support on the daily pivot.
We are? Oh, that blue line.
Yeah.
Where's your bottom trade, Mike?
33.
33.33.
Yep. Oh no, 33.28.
All right, that support is at 65 on the daily pivot. So we're right on it.
All right, we've got 1 minute for the 8 o'clock candle.
Seems to be breaking that support.
Yeah.
What's breaking this?
I don't like what's below it. We've got a swing low on the 1 minute, followed by the WM3, which also coincides with the open and the previous day's value area high. So, I don't like our options going down now either.
The Renko seems to be giving it to us though.
Yeah, are you in?
No, I'm not
Trade?
in yet. I'm waiting for that swing low.
I guess.
That was a fake.
Yeah.
Or at least the first run was the fake. Doesn't like the 8-minute candle did much of anything.
No. It made the move just prior to the candle.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we have here. Waiting to see if we break below this. Oh, we've got the WM3 right there, so
Yeah. Also, the DM3 is almost at the same spot. Actually, the same spot on my chart.
oh, yep. Yep, same here. So let's see.
It hasn't found a direction yet.
No, it's and it might just range today between here and the DR1 on the upside where the MM3 is.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Given there's no catalyst,
Right.
the trades might be in between. But we'll ride it out. When you have mornings like today when there's no news, it's often just
Yeah, but it's normally Mondays too.
yeah, Mondays, summer, and no news.
Yeah.
How's your summer going, Rock?
My summer's going okay. I took last week, took it easy last week. That's all.
Nice. Good.
Not get excited about traveling in September.
Yeah.
Are you back from Barcelona? Or are you
Yeah. Yep. I got back on Thursday.
nice?
Yeah, it looks like it's getting through this area coming down.
All right, we're hitting the DM3, is it? And the WM3.
Yeah, but it looks like it's got some momentum to come through it.
I think it has momentum.
Yeah, I do too.
A little iffy on the wrinkle yet.
Yeah.
There is a support on the 1 minute and the 5 minute market options.
Yeah.
little momentum will break it though.
Gold is weakening versus the dollar.
Mm-hmm. Funny, there's this comedian, I don't remember his name, but he's hilarious. And kind of reminded me of him over the weekend because I look out my back door and there's this man standing in my backyard. And I'm like, yo, what's up? Oh, I'm with the homeowners association, just doing the annual walk around. I was like, all right. And what they do is they walk around and make sure everybody's house looks nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Compliance.
Uh,
Compliance.
yeah, so you got your grass, like they cut the grass, but if you do gardening and stuff, is the weed, it's just ridiculous. I don't like that part of HOA, but I guess it is good because keep everybody uniform.
Right. Right.
Um, comedian, he was saying, yeah, I was on my block and I was home for the week and I see this car coming down the street. And I'm like, what are you doing on our cul-de-sac?
Yeah. I think we're coming down.
Yeah, that resistance support is holding it on the 1 minute though.
Yeah.
It's kind of breaking the 5 minute one.
Okay.
Might be it. See how to fake it out?
Here it comes. I think I'll go.
All right. Not quite ready. It broke the 1 minute
Yeah.
support. would have been in trouble if he got in there.
Yeah. It's not giving clear signal right now.
Nah.
The gold and the dollar are converging again on strength. And
Yeah, it's like you're just really gambling right now.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
the Asian session will have some direction, but this one is not giving us anything. All fake out so far.
Yeah. COMEX opens in 4 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Okay. You guys make all the money without me?
Yeah. Typical Monday, right?
Yeah.
I should say typical summer Monday. Also, they're killing me this morning. Might be coming down now. It just broke the resistance, the support on the 5 minute.
Yep. Thing is, the yen is pointing straight up, and it has been.
Yeah, that's not good. This is dangerous trading, man.
Yeah.
Because that was all the indications were that was a sell right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just sat on my hands, and it went, and that would have been $300 negative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So all the signs are wrong.
Yeah, you took $50 in that last one. I took a negative 100.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, 1 minute for comics.
There it is.
Bummer.
Let's see if it stays. You in?
No, are you in?
Yeah, I just got in. I wouldn't recommend it yet. Still
No.
negative.
Yeah.
I'm in now. 100. Come on. It took 100. I had a chance. No, negative. This is not good trading.
Nope.
It's going, I'm positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, all within seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of this trade. I might sit out the rest of the day because this is not good trading. Like there's nothing stopping it from going down but games.
Yeah, gold and the dollar converging again. It's not looking awesome.
How much are you negative?
120 right now. Now 80, 70, 50. Come on,
Negative or positive?
negative. I got in later than you.
Okay.
You're in positive. I'm 40 negative, right?
Yeah. I'll just take the $100.
You're out.
Yeah.
There, I just took 60. I took 80.
Good.
No, I didn't. What did I take? Gave me 50? Jesus. It slipped me.
It slipped you.
Yeah.
Now it wants to run. Now that we get out.
Yeah, not good trading, as you said. Not good trading.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick around because I think I've kind of started my YouTube commitment here. But I'll if you want to take off, I get it.
You know, I'll come back tomorrow, start hanging out with you until, 11 o'clock?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just going to get my ulcers straight for the day.
yeah,
Then I'll be all right. Plus, I just don't like what I'm seeing. It's just,
yeah,
this is giving away money. That's what this kind of trading is, you know?
yeah. Yep.
I'm sure it'll probably level out, but with no news, no catalysts. It seems like the retail traders that just don't know what the fuck they doing and just fucking up the market,
Yeah.
you
Yep.
know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that happens. I think things tend to liven up even on days like today after 9:30 or so.
Right.
It might just take a little while.
If I feel better, I'll come back on. You're going to stay
Okay.
on to what time?
I'll be on until probably 10:30, 11.
All right, cool. All right. Be
All right.
careful.
Peace. Yep.
All right, man. Rock left already?
You still here, Rock? No, he took off.
He's funny.
What do you think? What do you think? How do you think he's doing? He didn't sound like he was doing too well. That's
Yeah,
how Summer's going, because he was like, he got on and we were like, "Hey, Rock, how you doing?" Uh,
yeah, he doesn't hide his emotions very well. You know what I mean? Are we going down?
Looks like it.
He doesn't do well. Like, I'm all right. I want to shoot myself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, look at that little fake out.
You see that what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was getting ready to take that sell just because I thought when it faked out. Fuck this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be careful, man. All
Yeah.
right.
I'm not going to trade unless it gives me a clear direction.
Yeah, I'll start hanging out with you until like 10:30. I guess starting tomorrow. We should make the commitment. You know what I mean?
No worries. I think I right now I'm just kind of testing some waters. I put it on LinkedIn, see if we get some and then I'm just going to kind of watch the site traffic and see how it does and
right.
see where most of the interest is.
But I got to get back to trading anyway. I haven't traded spot in a minute because of what was going on in my system. So I got to make up those weeks.
Right.
Not really make up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like it wants to go though, man. I know as soon as I hang up, it's gonna go boom.
We're sitting right here if you look at my chart here, the 5-minute. This orange line here is the previous day point of control.
Okay.
And yeah, we're below we're below, what was that? The W something, WM1, WM3, and the whatever that daily pivot.
DM3. Yeah. Yeah, be careful. This is just it's coming down, but it ain't coming down nicely. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll whipsaw down and whip you right back up.
Yep. Pulling teeth.
All right.
All right.
I'll
Have a
be
good
around.
one.
Okay,
Okay.
man.
So, chat and YouTube.
Sorry.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah. Oh. What's that? Did Tono log off?
Yeah. Yep. He wasn't feeling great. Thinking about another cell here, but it's acting a little funny. That was the 8:30 candle a minute ago. It was just kind
Yeah.
of whipsawing. It wants to come down. It's just not very smooth.
Yeah. No, it's not.
I feel like the trading isn't very good today. The liquidity is thin, and you can just tell with the way the price is moving. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. That is gambling.
Right back. Be right back.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
You
ah.
sound like you're in pain from the weekend.
No, I'm not. I didn't live too hard. No, no,
No.
no. I just took it easy last week. Um, I had other things to do, so I traded, but like I got on at around 9
Mm,
and was only on until 10:30, and only 3 days out of the 5. So
mhm.
just took it easy. Yeah, I mean,
That's good. Good
I'm
break.
yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I needed a little break from numbers.
Yeah.
You glad to be back, or?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Missed the dog. Missed the dog.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Were there issues at the airport, or just
No, no,
business as usual?
business as usual. Uh, my wife came back a couple days before I did, and
Mm-hmm.
um, and she got stopped for extra screening on the way in. But then she thought that it was because she had a pill bottle that had spilled in her luggage, and they thought that was worth checking out.
Ah, on the way back.
Yeah, on the way back, yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um, but stopped in the U.S. Stopped when she.
Right. Yeah.
One time I was leaving Barcelona. Also, I was with my wife. We were traveling together, but
Mm-hmm.
up until last year,
Mm-hmm.
I organized a music industry conference, or was part of the organization of a music industry conference in Barcelona called Barcelona Future Music Forum
Uh-huh.
every year in September, and it would
Uh-huh.
have 300-400 uh, industry professionals from around the world that would come for that. And there were always music showcases. And I went to some of the music showcases the night before I flew home,
Mm-hmm.
and the room just reeked of pot. People were smoking, hash, marijuana. And I woke up the next morning, and you were just going to be on the plane. So I had showered before I went out that evening, and so
Mm-hmm.
I just put on the same shirt and the same pants. And my wife said, "Oh, you really smell like pot." And I said, "Yeah, the room was full of it."
Mm-hmm.
And so we went to the airport, and as we were going through security,
Mm-hmm.
I guess the security people flagged me, and a couple of cops came over and
Uh-huh.
gave me the third degree if I was like trying to smuggle weed out of the country.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I had to go into a room with them and like
Oh shit.
unpant, take my shirt off, and show them that I didn't have anything on me.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
yeah,
That's in Spain?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
nuts.
And it's legal there. They just don't want you, like trying to take it out of the country
Right.
or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a bad name. Um, but yeah, I just had it all impregnated in my clothes.
And the funny thing is, now if you bring it into the country here, nobody's going to stop you.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's legal. Yeah, I remember the first time I was able to legally bring it, like on a domestic flight. I felt so good. I like left it out in my carry-on open, like, look at it. I've got gummies, I've got fucking flour. Suck on
Right.
it, bastards. Yep.
I'm gonna go on this one.
It's pretty volatile. I mean, it's a lot of volume. That's the problem. I'm trying to figure out how I keep making the pips and keep giving back to the market still.
Yeah.
Such a generous guy.
This is not behaving the way I'd like it to behave. I think I'm just going to take whatever it gives me here, if anything. Take 40. Give me 20. Okay, I'll take 20. I don't like the way this is trading today. I just don't.
Yeah.
That was a A+ setup in my opinion, and it
And
just performed.
didn't execute as an A plus though.
Right. It showed me 50. I was about to get out, then it came back. I said it's going to show me that 50 again, but then it
Uh-huh.
came below 0,
Uh-oh.
and then it finally came back, but
Mhm.
it showed me 40, which is when I clicked out. But by the time it registered in my system, it had slipped me to just positive 20.
Well, better than giving back. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Better than donating to their cause.
exactly.
I just had to update the laptop. So, because this laptop I only use for trading.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, because like, not I haven't done anything on it except trade, and it was giving me issues, and I think it's because some of the stuff wasn't updated.
Oh, yeah. I also have a PC that I only use for.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even use it for trading. I use it to run MT4 so I can see all my indicators. But um, even when I trade MT4, even when I trade spot, I
Mhm.
use my phone to enter and exit the trades.
Uh,
But I like some of the indicators I have on MT4. Like the Renko and the FX trend display and the
uh-huh.
currency pivots and the support and resistance indicator that we have on there.
Right.
So even though I don't use it to trade, I don't think I could trade without it.
Right. I think it did pick a direction, don't you think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's picked a direction, but it's kind of grinding. And
Hmm.
it's just behaving. There's low liquidity. Which means that if someone places a large enough order to move the
Hmm.
market,
Yeah.
if they're selling, there aren't
Hmm.
enough active buyers in the market to kind of make that sell come down smoothly. It jerks down and then it pops up, and
Yeah, for
you
sure.
that's a sign of low liquidity in the market. And it's just hard to trade that because you get jerked around, and
Hmm.
you know, quickly it hits your stop.
Yep.
Um, Now we're coming down. I guess we have 3 pips. It's going to hit another pivot. What is this pivot? The daily pivot
Mhm.
at 33.49. It's at 33.52.
You jet lag at all?
Uh, yeah, it's still a little. I didn't sleep great at
Yeah.
night, but I'm okay. Might this be another sell opportunity here? Yeah, I'm just not going to sell into the daily pivot, and got a little support here on the 1 minute.
Right.
Um, eh, we'll look back at this, and it will look like it was a good move down,
Hmm.
but there's just too much that could go wrong with that, I think. And then when it goes wrong,
Hmm.
you'll be able
Yeah.
to say, oh, well, it looked good.
Uh-huh. Well, especially in futures. When
Yeah,
it goes wrong, it
yeah.
goes.
All right, so we're about to hit the daily pivot. Supposed to thunderstorm today, isn't it? See what time that's going to start. Around 6 or 7 tonight. I was thinking about taking a buy off of the daily pivot, but I didn't feel confident enough.
Hold on. Sorry, what was that? You were thinking about taking a
I was
buy?
thinking about taking a buy off of the daily pivot, and
Uh-huh.
that would have worked out, but I didn't feel confident enough.
Yeah, I mean, I just see a weak resistance right where it's at right now on my MT4.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that should blow through, but
Well, I don't know. I mean, I knew we would get a little bit of a bounce off of the daily pivot,
yeah.
but I don't know if it's going to be enough to get through the resistance here, or it's just going to start heading back down.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you made the right move clearly by not placing that trade. Yeah.
No, I mean, I thought I would have gotten, enough
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But with no catalyst to really drive price,
Yeah.
I don't know what it's going to do here. It might just be at a point where it's going to hang out around here for a little while and start meandering its way back up for a little while.
Yeah. Last week was a little bit like that.
Yeah.
Unless it blows through the support down here.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
See what we were saying here on the downside. 33.65 drop to 33.50. That's what we've already done. 33.45 perhaps. So yeah, it could come down another 5 pips. Could come down to the DM2, 33.38 more or less. We're still above the daily pivot. All right, 1 minute for the 9 o'clock candle. See what pre-market stocks are looking like. A lot of red, I imagine. Yeah.
Nine o'clock candle is going to do what?
Might push us down.
You think it pushes down?
Well, I don't know, but nope, I guess not. Well, maybe, I don't know. This first move on 9 o'clock's a little, sometimes it's in the opposite direction of what it actually decides to do. Well, it wants to come down. Okay,
Oops.
I'll get in on that.
Did you get in? There you go.
Took 40. On these types of days, you gotta take the little gains it gives you, because it's not gonna run for very far with this little liquidity.
Ah, it's given me the slip so much. I start to close at like a pip, and by the time
Yeah,
I close, it's gone down to like a quarter of a pip.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fickle chart today. So it's still showing that little bounce off of the pivot. It probably
Uh-huh.
came down and triggered some stop losses and then some profit taking, people who were selling. Did that turn the music off for you?
What's that?
Did that turn the music off for you? Can you still hear the music?
I can hear it. Yes, I can hear it. It's low.
Okay, just
That's
a
okay.
little piano. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay. I'm going to turn the AC on just a minute.
Yeah, slowed down a good bit, huh?
Yeah.
Do you go to Spain once a year or just whenever you feel
Uh,
like?
no, I go several times a year.
Cool.
I used to spend, uh, 1 month there. Well, I mean, yeah, when we first moved back in
Hmm.
2008, and then for a number of years after that, I would spend 2 months here, 1 month there, 2 months here, 1 month there. Just
Yeah.
kind of do that throughout the year.
Uh-huh.
Um, but after COVID or during COVID,
Hmm.
I didn't travel for a whole year. I went a
Right.
whole year without even going over there. Um, and now it's less, and when I go over there, it's for less time. But
Hmm.
I still make it over there about 3 times a year.
Nice.
Next trip is in October,
Cool.
going for just a couple weeks then too. Yeah, I wish I could stay for longer, but I,
Yeah.
yeah. What I'm really looking forward to is in December we're going to Chile. We're going to go to Patagonia, and
Oh,
never been to Chile before, so we'll stop in Santiago, the big city there as well.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It will
That's
be summer down there. I mean, we're in Patagonia. It's going to be freezing anyway because that's just
right.
so far south. But
Hmm.
um, overall, in Santiago and everything, it'll be summer.
Yeah. 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 A friend of mine, yeah, he said Patagonia is just, it's hard to describe how beautiful it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm really looking forward to that.
I bet. Like I've seen some kind of like fancy luxury trains. I wouldn't mind doing through some of those
Oh yeah,
countries. Yeah, but they're expensive. Like, I mean, you
yeah.
got to build up to do that. It's like a five day luxury, sleeper train.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's blowing through this resistance here.
Yeah, it's looking like maybe we're changing direction here and heading up. Often that happens in the New York session if it's coming down into the New York session the way that it did now, and it just kind of it'll bottom out and then reverse direction. Maybe here at 9:30, I guess it might take off before then. It's got another 15 minutes, 16 minutes before then. I will take a buy here.
Nice.
There we go. Might have gotten in a little early, but we'll see if I get something here. Not loving the way it's behaving.
Just looks like it's reaching the end of its
Yep.
climb.
Yep. Yep, I think that's it. I think that's all it had.
What?
That's just not.
What does that mean?
I think that's all it had on the way up. I think I'm about to get out, but
Oh, okay.
just
Yeah.
just giving it a chance to maybe come back. But
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
It froze on my end. Oh, there you go.
Yep. All right.
Be right back.
All right. All right. Took a loss there. Big one.
Did it let you out?
No, I took a loss.
So now it's saying weak resistance. So there's a chance I can.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah.
get back into that same trade.
Ah. Yeah. I think if you'd held on to it, I think you'd be.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
too far gone. It's against my rules to hold that long, no matter what. Sometimes it's just what it is. Sometimes that's just what it is.
Right. Sometimes you eat the barn, sometimes the barn eats you.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you saying because it's summer, you're having to go for like smaller trades?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
That's
uh,
what I thought you said. Yeah.
yeah. Usually a move
Uh-huh.
happens because there's volume behind it. There's enough there are enough, let's say it's a downward move, there are enough sellers behind it uh, to push it through any
Right.
passive buyers that might be there, and when there isn't enough volume, when then it hits those passive buyers and it just jerks right back up, and it can't push through level by level, so you just have to take smaller gains.
Right, right. Gotcha. Yeah. It's because I was like, yeah. And that seems to go for spot and yeah, futures. Is that does that sound about right?
Oh, sorry, what'd you say?
That seems to go for spot and futures.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's that's because that's what I was feeling. I was like, what's going on the last week or so?
Yeah, and especially on a Monday.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I should just not trade Mondays because I always lose money on Mondays.
I think Tono said that to you a few
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Even that buy I took, like you said, the price has come back and it's pushed well above that. I would have made
Yeah,
decent money, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
just not going to go into $500 of drawdown
Hmm.
without just there's no guarantee that's coming back.
That's yeah. Oh, I mean, I can tell you that from the hedges that I had to create last week,
Hmm.
it's it was just a pain in the ass to keep track. It wasn't easy to close them the right way. The
Yeah.
only way to close them was to overcompensate on the daily, pips, and then
Hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not big on this. I think I'm just going to call the session. I don't want to
Yeah.
sit here and tempt myself into trading more when it's being you know, such a bad session.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it's all good. Did you come out ahead or?
No. I'm down about 300 for the session. I was only up 10
Hmm.
because I had $100 loss at the beginning of the session, and I
Uh-huh.
had made 110 back.
Uh-huh.
But then lost 320 on this one. I meant to lose 230, and I was ready to exit right at 230 negative, but then the market jerked down, suddenly, and suddenly I was 330 in the red.
Oh my
and
God,
I was able to get out at 320 in the red.
man.
So yeah, frustrating, but
Yeah.
I'll come back in the Asia session and see if we can make it up.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
good seeing you again.
yeah, likewise. I'll
Yeah.
catch you maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
See ya.